Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Persona 5 Plat 100% walkthrough. This is part 98. We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We have a little bit more to go and then we will be done with Persona. Without further ado, let's get into it. We just need to go rest, I think, because we're into Palace, so we're too tired if I'm correct.
Hey.
Beautiful. And we are heading to Mementos today. I think that's what we gotta do. Go to Mementos, do some requests, level up the strength, confidant, make some personas, spend a lot of money. And then, of course, we will be running through Mementos, just chilling, having a good Mementos episode.
Depressed.
And maybe fighting Reaper this episode. I'll see how I feel. But all we need to really do is fight the Reaper, kill him a bunch to get to max level, and fight the twins, kill the Bahoons, and be easy peasy, how lemon squeezy. Oh, I don't want to go to work today. You still working at that beef bowl place in Central Street? I thought you liked that place because the pay was good. What happened? Sure, the pay's fine, but I'm the only one there at night. That job magazine said it was a fun, funny workplace. I wish another part-timer would join. I guess it's tough out there, but fan thieves need money too. You should pick up one of those job magazines. Excuse me, cat. Do I look like I'm ever gonna work? I will never work a damn man. I'm just kidding. I worked my entire life. Oh, our grade's out. How'd you do? I'm dead. Oh, look at that. Look, I got the top score. I wonder what so I'm top of the class. Didn't I get a question wrong? That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eye on you now. Didn't I miss a question or something? How did I still score top of the class? That's crazy. I don't even understand how that works. Okay. So, a bunch of my videos got copyright striked for Persona 5. I don't know if it's because Persona 5 Royal is about to drop. But yeah, it was kind of weird. We need to start inviting Yusuke to the hideout meetings now. Our fight's not over until the exhibit ends. Keep your head in the game. Okay. Wait, what is this? Want to go to the palace today? I'll leave it to you to get everyone once you decide we can meet up. Well, what do you want to do? Should we meet at the hideout and head into the palace? Yep, let's meet up. Okay, I'll head out to the hideout. So we are going to the hideout, but we're not going to the palace. We're going to Mementos, like I told you. Yusuke, we still need to explain the basics to you, don't we? Oh, you mean about the metaverse and the nav? Yeah, I guess that stuff's pretty important.
Well,
Please elaborate.
Okay.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. First, the metaverse spots where we act as phantom thieves are so-called palaces. Palaces are worlds that take form from someone's cognition and materialization of their reality. So do we each hold palaces within ourselves as well?
No.
Nope, not just anyone will have one. It's primarily those with strong disordered desires. They're basically got to be criminals, real bastards like Kamashiro or Madarame. On the other hand, palaces can't exist within persona users. It's just impossible for them to form. Basically, your persona is the true feelings of your heart, which arise from conquering your inner shadow. Then, since you have full control of your emotions, there's no way your desires can get distorted. So that's how it works. Obviously, I knew that.
right?
Oh yeah, and we use the Metaverse Nav app on our phone to get into the wet world. It's actually pretty simple. Just say a person's name, location, and distortion, and then you're in.
What do you
Location? So like Maruama's would be shack. Then his distortion is that he thinks it's a museum.
mean? Hold a moment.
How do you know what their palace is going to look like if you have never set foot in it before? That's part's kind of like a quiz or something. It's probably get pretty tricky from here on out too.
I see.
I feel as though I have a good grasp of the basic concept. If anything arises which I fail to understand, I'll rely on those more experienced than myself. Yeah, I got you covered, newbie. You should probably ask Morgana if you need anything.
Well then.
Thinking back to Madarame though, I can't believe he'd consider pressing charges. Yes, I've never seen him show such anger before. He is most likely quite serious about that. What should we do? There's no way we'll be able to win if that happens. He likely won't act on the threat until the final day of the exhibit on June 5th. Simply put, I doubt he would be so foolish as to taint his name with a trial during his exhibition. Alright, so we just gotta steal Madarame's heart by then. There's no way we're gonna let him press charges. We'll show people who he really is. View requests, that's what we want to do because we have requests to view, I think. I'm not entirely actually sure, but let's check it out. Well, thinking back to Kamashiro, there's something vital we did before we stole his treasure. Yes? Come on, just tell us. Oh, do you mean the calling card? But wait a sec, did we send one the last time? The treasure materializes when we change the target's subconscious with the calling card. That's the rule when dealing with the palace. By the Mementos, it seems like we can just go for the target immediately.
What?
Wait, what? We don't need a calling card or nothing? Something else already exists that fulfills that role. Fortunately for us, Mishima put a comment up on the forum saying the phantom thieves are coming. For a small toggle, that's enough of a calling card. That alone will put some fear in them for a while. Even that Nakanohara must have seen Mishima's comment about him on the fan site. And that's why the Navs picked him up. What happens if no one? What happens if you a target, but you don't like the homeless person? The homeless person didn't have internet access. I guarantee that right now. So he never saw the comment on the fan side. So how the fuck did we get him? Anyway, can we really leave something that important to someone else? The desires of the Memento shadows are nothing compared to those of the palace rulers. Still, we need to unanimously agree on our target, no ignoring the rules, even for smaller ones. Anyway, let's get to discussing the intel we have gathered. This intel is on an arrogant brown-haired bully. He's a student at Shijin Academy. Thinks they've gone a little too far for just bullying though. He's abusing and blackmailing kids.
I'm gonna make him pay.
He's the perfect target. Come on, let's take him down. Are you sure you aren't just excited to go to Mementos? Then again, we can't really leave a guy like that to be. We should go. No objections, right? We're good to go. If you're okay with it, that's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target in Mementos. No, we only have the one. Okay. Explore Memento. Shouldn't we focus on the change of heart first? Well, I guess it's okay. At the moment, our target count is Mementos as well. Well, let's go.
Okay,
let's go, baby. Okay, so we're going to Mementos. We are going to go straight to the Bible room. We are going to, I'm going to save first, actually. We're going to see if we can make Michael and potentially, what's we call it? Michael and...
Joker.
What's the other one? Chio.
Huh?
I don't think I have enough money for them, but we'll try. Got it.
Hey.
Pollen warning. Couldn't I just kill the
Let's go.
Reaper with pollen?
I'll just add this.
I'm sure I could just kill the Reaper with despair because it's a pollen warning. I didn't even know there was a pollen warning today. That's crazy. Okay, so we have to go to the elevator room. Hello. Run away and then run back.
So you're
If
here.
you need help with fusions or whatever, just talk to Justine. Oh, is there something you want to tell the two of us? I want to talk to you. When we heard you appear to Mementos, we rushed right over. Am I missing something? I'm not finding twins right
So
now.
we meet again, inmate. I never expected your rehabilitation would bring you to this place.
No matter. It's the perfect spot to train and get some battle experience. I like your spirit. You know the position you're in.
Although, how did he learn of mementos? Perhaps he is even more special than we had anticipated.
Huh. I bet he just fumbled around with the metanav until he ended up here. I mean, who'd even be able to tell him about this place? We know everyone who might have access. Mementos is linked to the collective unconscious, after all.
That is true.
Huh. I will admit, even though he looks pretty shabby, he seems to have a few tricks up his sleeve.
If he has been keeping his power a secret from us, we must learn the truth behind it.
Oh, I see. We'll hold a special private examination to find out if he's hiding anything.
Unlike in the city, we will not have to worry about passers-by here.
I have to say, Justine, I never thought you'd bring such a bold proposal to the table. You ready, inmate? I'm itching to get started.
Itching?
As she said, this will be a private examination. It is all for the sake of our own personal judgment. Hence, we will not force it upon you. We will begin only once we have received your consent.
It's gonna be brutally hard, after all. Max difficulty.
Your rehabilitation consists of a great variety of tasks, battling shadows, strengthening your personas, building bonds with your contractors.
Basically, we're gonna put all that to the test.
How?
Fight us! There's no better way for us to tell how strong you really are.
We will not ask for a 2-on-1 battle, though. Your friends are permitted to participate as well. The contracts you have formed with them can be considered a part of your power, after all. However, this test is ultimately for you. Your teammates will not retain any memory of this battle.
Don't worry, we won't kill you.
Our goal is rehabilitation. Ending your life would greatly contradict that goal. Should you fall, you will regain consciousness immediately.
Once you pass out, though, that's it. The battle's over. Oh, and there's not even a 1 in a billion chance you'll win. So you should just forget it.
If by some chance that were to happen, let me see. We would tell you an embarrassing secret of ours.
What? What do you mean? Are you talking about that one time, or maybe that other thing? Wait, there's no need for this!
If by chance the inmate holds that much potential, we might be able to find the answer.
That's The fancy bookmark you're always carrying around.
Strange, don't you think? Why do we possess such an intricate bookmark when neither of us have any books to read? Moreover, I somehow know that this is important.
Justine, don't tell me. Are you actually trying to find...
My apologies. I have said too much. Let us begin, Caroline.
Right. You get what this examination is gonna be now, right? It shows how special we think you are. Consider this an honor. You should be crying tears of joy. Okay, let's get started.
No. Let's fight quickly as a joke.
That's the spirit.
Get our butt handed to us. We save,
We
after
will
all.
cordon off a portion of this area for the examination. That will limit potential interference.
Don't worry. We'll make it look really familiar for you.
Now then, do not disappoint us.
Oh, I'm gonna obviously disappoint you. I'm way under leveled and weak and useless. I just want to see. I just want to see what it's like for funsies. Bam, 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 bam.
Now, let's get started, inmate.
You needn't hold back. Though you will soon realize that you lack the time to even consider that option.
Get ready. Here we go.
Get our
Wanna fight them?
let's get our strongest persona
I
out.
can tell. Don't let their looks deceive you. They're
I'll
on a
try
whole
charging.
other
I think we're
level.
gonna die before we can do anything, but we can try. For funsies, guys. For funsies, why not?
Let's go.
Bam, bam. Just want to get one attack of the Joker and then see what happens. Vajra Blast. It's a slime. She uses a slime. The Kaja. Oh no! No! God damn it!
You're wide open.
Here goes.
Chop it down. It's a bear. It's the cute bear.
Handle this.
It's so cute.
Casualties. This is bad.
Chop it down again.
We've gotta help him.
Let's go.
Paso, Toby. Did some decent damage to her though. Vajra Blast. Locks. LOL!
Take this.
I can't die then. No wait, that guidance damage can hit me. Okay, cool. Bam, bam, bada, bam, 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 bam. Swiss track.
You're mine.
Oh, they dodged it. Nice. Vajra Blast. So she uses slime, like one of the weakest personas in the game,
Everyone okay?
and she uses the what's it called?
Don't get reckless now.
All right.
Abysmal Surge. It's pollen. Never mind. Vajra Blast. So it looks like Caroline just spams Vajra Blast and she just spams Triple Down, which is fine. Interesting, interesting. I wanted to see what that was like. I've never seen the. I mean, I've seen them, but not in the way that you guys know. The battle took 4 turns.
I attempted to set low expectations for you, but you have even managed to underachieve on those. We cannot carry out our examination in this state. Do try to put up more of a fight next time.
I lost at 4 turns though.
If you even have the guts to try again, that is.
But I lost at 4 turns. I thought that was impressive, guys. Level 20, dude, lasted 4 turns. Okay, so you speak to Caroline, you die. Speak to Justine. No, that's Caroline. Wait, what? Ah. There we go. Welcome. Haha.
Do you need
It seems you long to be
something?
in prison. I can grant that wish for you. Please imprison me. Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum, bum. So we're gonna get level 1 strength. Seems rehabilitation is going well. You must surely be accustomed to the infiltration in your palaces by now. Somewhat. Regardless, you have yet to obtain the truly acceptable number of personas. That is not the full potential of the power of the wild card. I suppose this is a prime opportunity to help you further your rehabilitation along. Do not worry, this assessment is not mandatory. Think of it as almost a test of strength. What is this assignment?
Now,
We will have you bring us the mask we specify. You just gotta show us the persona we asked for. First off, we would like for you to bring us a Jack Frost. That's too easy, Justine. It should be a challenge. I wanted to have Mabufu
Listen
too.
up, inmate.
You got that, inmate? Bring us a Jack Frost with Mabufu.
farewell.
Very well. We asked for Jack Frost with Mabufu. Please speak to us again when you have it. This will not be mandatory for your rehabilitation, but you will be handsomely rewarded for it. I encourage you to at least try your hand at this. Do I need to draw out a Jack Frost?
How goes the
Welcome to my vault
rehabilitation?
room. What do you need today? I guess I need
You'd
to draw
like to
it.
read the you want to register it?
Excuse me. Nope. Okay, I want
Are
someone's
you
gonna level up.
sure?
Why not? Nope. And da-da,
Read here.
and da-da, and Jack Frost will be really low. I thought Jack Frost would be pretty low, but there we go.
This persona,
boo-boo.
a fee is required. This is your
Got it.
power.
Done already?
Pretty much.
It is
God damn
time,
it.
inmate.
Pushed the wrong button. I pushed the wrong button.
Let's do it.
Gives me a great opportunity to save the game though. Okay, so we need to make Maiko and Chio and Satanil. Satanil's the
need
one we need
something?
for Grand and the Reaper. So I'm gonna make Satanil. I'm gonna make Maiko first, then Satanil, and then I'll make Chio last. Just because of reasons. That persona. Oh, it sits right there. Level 1 strength. Let's go, baby.
It seems you brought the specified persona.
Fine, I'll take it. By the way, your personas are super weak. Not that I'm surprised, inmate. Though I guess you deserve at least some praise for finishing your penal labor. You might actually complete your rehabilitation.
In order to promote that process, we would like to offer you the use of a new facility.
It's rare to see you smile, Justine.
You are the smiling one, Caroline. Did something happen to make you so joyful?
Me? Hey! Are you laughing at us? Know your place, inmate!
As wardens, we simply feel satisfaction in seeing your rehabilitation progress. That is the extent of it. I find it upsetting that you would see such a matter as a source of amusement.
It's like you forget where you are, inmate. You've got some real guts, though. With that spirit, you should have no trouble making progress.
Very well then. If you have the will to continue your penal labor, we can grant you greater freedom within this prison. It is a deal between us, the wardens, and you, the inmate.
Not like you have the right to turn it down, though. Hard work is what you're meant to do, inmate.
I have made a deal with Caroline and Justine. I'm gonna skip this. Yes, we know infinite power and all that, but still waiting on that infinite power.
All right.
Group guillotines, ba-ba, and ba. Beautiful. Okay, I skipped the last part of dialogue a little bit. Sorry about that one. I didn't mean to. That was actually just me
Farewell.
clicking
Hey,
incorrectly. Okay, so before I speak to anyone, let's go here. Let's go here. Delete Jack Frost. How many slots do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to delete another thing by Thor. Nothing personnel kid.
Do you
You'd like to release other paths
Right, we
of
should see
shrewdness.
first what we
time
need
for some
for
rehabilitation.
Michael.
Execute.
Gather them.
I mean to make Lucifer. I thought I need to make Michael. Oh, I need to make Lucifer? Oh god, that's gonna be expensive. Satanil. Oh man, Lucifer's gonna be a pain in my butt. Okay, so let's see. Michael, Metatron, and Satan. Okay, Michael,
Finished.
Metatron, and Satan.
These
The
are the
literal
paths you
3
have
most
walked.
expensive personas I have.
A fee
Metatron.
is required. Then accept this persona. Is this
Satan.
what you want? You'll withdraw this persona. Then accept this persona.
Michael.
If a fee is required, then accept this persona.
Okay, I cannot remember the rest. I already forgot. My brain is
The imp-
useless.
Gather them.
Chamatia and Natanubis.
Finished for
Justine.
These are the paths you have walked.
God damn it, why did I level everything up so much?
A fee is required. This is your power. You'll withdraw this. This is your power. You'll withdraw, then accept this.
Okay, so we can make Lucifer at least.
The end you
We
wish
could
to
make
perform in
one
heaven, then.
persona with all of that. Oh my puppy, this is gonna take a while. I told you it's going to be expensive. 300,000 yen to make Lucifer. Then I still need to make Satani, which takes Satan and Michael again. And then I got to make Chio, which takes Yoshitsunu. And I need to withdraw an extra Yoshitsunu because I need a Yoshitsunu for afterwards. So
Looks pretty tough.
Lucifer, Gigantomachi, and Blazing Hell.
Great things.
This person is too powerful for your current level of
Do you
strength.
wish a
However,
fusion
given your circumstances, I
greater
may
than
be
your
willing
own
to express
power?
facility rehabilitation.
You change your done already?
It is time, inmate.
Okay, so I am going to end the episode here, and I'm gonna go grind up about 3 million yen. I think is what I'll need roughly. So this is gonna take a while, guys. I'm not gonna fuck around with you. I'm not gonna try and sugarcoat it. I hope you fuckers have enough money, and I hope you all made sure you had enough all the personas so you don't have this situation. I think the guide made a critical error not explaining how much money you're going to require for this. I mean, I used 300,000 to make Michael, but it's going to cost me about 300,000 to withdraw enough personas to make Lucifer and to make Satan in the first place, another about 800,000 to make Sataniel. So all in all, it would have costed me about 1 million to make Sataniel. So this is some bullshit that I feel like the game really should have explained, but it didn't. Nothing I can do about that. What I'm going to do now instead, though, is I am going to grind their money off camera, and I'll be back with you guys as soon as I've done that. For now, though, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in a bit. It's not over. The episode's not over. We're going to make Sataniel and Michael and Chio in this episode. But that's what this episode is going to be, making those final personas. So, yeah, it's a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. See you guys in what's going to take me a couple of hours. But see you guys in 3, 2, 1. And via the power of editing, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, you didn't even understand the grind of grinds that I had to grind to get what I had to get. But I did it, and we're gonna make Lucifer and Satino. I unfortunately could not grind enough money to make Chio. I just got tired of grinding, and I was hating my life quite heavily. So without further ado, let's go. Lucifer.
Great things are possible.
Lucifer.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
700,000 yen just for that. I don't think we need anything specific here. I'll take Regenerate 3 and I'll take this because I know that I need Regenerate 3 at least. But I don't think I need anything else specific. I'm just going to take a couple of cool things that look cool and that should be fine. Let's go.
Let us begin.
We're going to level up Lucifer anyway, and we're going to get new skills anyway. I'm just going to skip this, guys. Like, trust me, I can't do it anymore. You don't understand the pain I've been through. I am Lucifer, the morning star that riseth from the darkness. He who transcendeth the bleak world of the heart, under the pact I shall become thy mask. Okay. That's great, Mr. Lucifer boy. But yeah, in this episode, we are going to be getting Sataniel. And I'm also going to be getting, what else? It's Sataniel, and then beating the Reaper for the rest of the episode. So that's all the rest of this episode is going to entail. Next episode, we're going to get the twins, get Chio, and get the Platinum. So we need a couple of personas. Satan is one of them.
A fee is required. This is your power.
Michael's one of them.
This is what you want. You'll withdraw this. This is your power.
Ishtar's one of them.
Persona. You'll withdraw this. This is your power.
And then we need Arsene. If I remember, I hope I'm remembering correctly, because if I'm not remembering correctly, this is going to be a very unfortunate situation when I have to load the game. Oh, I would be very sad and embarrassed and mad at the same time. And Anzu. I don't know why Anzu feels weird. But that should be all of them. And Sataniel! Sataniel, as you can see, a very, very insanely good persona to get. I think probably the best persona in the game, but I'm not actually sure. But anyway, let's get the guide out so we know what we need. This persona is too powerful for your current level of strength. I'm giving you your circumstances. I may be willing to expressly facilitate your rehabilitation. I know 652,000 yen. And in return, I should perform the ritual. What are your thoughts? Do it. Choose the skills you wish to inherit. So the skills we want are Regenerate 3, Regenerate 2, Firm Stance, and then the rest don't really matter. So what I'm going to do is I'm instantly going to get the stuff I need. So I need Regenerate 2 and Regenerate 3. Those are the first two very important ones. So there's Regenerate 3, but I don't see Regenerate 2, which is a bit of a problem. But anyway. And then Firm Stance. I don't see firm stance either. Which means if my Saturn does not learn these things naturally, I am kind of fucked. But I guess we'll find out very soon. So let's see. What else do we want here? Let's see. Insta heal. We need insta heal. And as I say, we need firm stance. We obviously don't have firm stance, so I guess it really doesn't matter what else we take. Then we're probably gonna get those from the rest of the things. So maybe like something that does damage. I don't know. Megadolon here? No. Oh, we already have Megadolon. Oh, okay. I guess at this point it doesn't matter because we have regenerate 3, and that's what we wanted. We need to regenerate 2, which we don't have. So I guess just take anything. So maybe like Spellmaster, and then what about like I actually just don't know what to take. Is this random? Will this change every time I go in?
Power than you can handle.
Select the skills.
Will this give me a chance to get... No, it looks like it's the same to me. Anyway. I'm just gonna go for fucking enjoying soul, whatever it is.
Will receive.
Hopefully we'll get what we need, which is regenerate 2 and firm stance from Saturnil himself. If not, we're gonna have a problem. I'm Saturnil. You would slay gods to protect the justice you believe in. Very well. I shall once again become your mask. So we should get a trophy now for making Saturnil, which is great. Behold the full confidence making your persona's true powers. Sweet. Okay, Cosmic Flare. I'll take it over Maegon, I guess. Yeah, okay. Heat Riser. What is Survival Trick? I mean, the Survival Trick might become useful. Let's get rid of... we'll keep Riot Gun, actually. Let's get rid of Enduring Soul, I guess. You didn't level to your max, Saturnil? I don't know why I never got what I'm supposed to get. I'm gonna load the game.
Great things are possible.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Okay, I understand. Fuck. Okay, so I understand what happened now. What happened pretty much is that my boy... Saturnil is not leveling up, obviously, because he doesn't have level. I don't have much levels in full, and Lucifer didn't level up at all when Lucifer was supposed to be max level, and Lucifer has firm stance and regenerate 2, and that's how I get those 2 things. But I don't have those, obviously, because my Lucifer isn't leveling up to max, because I'm not making in the old game, I'm making new game. So I actually messed up here quite heavily. It's going to cause a huge problem for me in the long run. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and lower my... Not lower, but kind of fix the mistake I made via just giving my character other stuff. So like Enduring Soul here is good, and then maybe like giving it something useful. I think I have given it here on Region 3, so Riot Gun is fine. Yeah, anything like would have been good, but we don't have much. So I think we are going to be doing Divine Pillar, which means I can't evade. So Adidons become useless because I can't evade. It automatically reduces the accuracy of an attack by a foe, but I can't evade, so I guess it will counter it. So I guess Spellmaster could be fine. Maybe take Spellmaster. I don't think Invigorate is going to do much for me here, so we're a little bit in trouble because we don't really have the things I'm supposed to have to fight the Reaper, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it.
It will receive a... Then let us begin.
If not, I'm going to have to load a very old file, pretty much the pre-hard mode, pre-new game file, and grind out the money to get that, so that I can have these things correct here, which will kind of suck, so I'm hoping not having to do that. But anyway, we got Saturnil back.
Okay.
I'm still going to give him Cosmic Flare over Megadolon. Survival Trick. We'll survive insta kills, and this is survive. So I think those are kind of good, so... Are we getting Heat Riser too? Heat Riser is pretty good, but I don't think I'm going to be using it at all against the upcoming boss, so goodbye Heat Riser. There isn't Shaken Wall that I need. God damn, I need that unshaken wall, but it's fine. So the only thing we need to make now is Chio. We need Hecaton, Chirius, White Rider, Thor, and Kukulian. Because we had just seen already. So we're going to pretty much make that up to beat the twins. And you get the platinum. So don't worry about it. We'll still be fine, guys. It's just a little bit more complicated now for me. That means I need to pay a little bit more attention while farming the Reaper. Where before, if I was farming the Reaper, I could legitimately, no jokes, actually put the game on autoplay and it would automatically just beat the Reaper. I could literally push like start to rush the Reaper to death and the Reaper would die. But now can't do that because obviously now I don't have the right stuff. But it's okay. It's not gonna make too much of a difference for me in the long run. So I just need to go find the Divine Pillar. There we go. And now we're gonna quickly teleport our butts on over to. We can go to area 7, I guess, and go up 1. It's fine. So we're gonna go fight the Reaper now. Basically, all we're gonna do is obviously wait for the Reaper to attack us. We only need Joker in our party. We need to make sure we have Saturnil as our equipped persona, and we get to go. So I'm gonna be regening a bit, but I'm not gonna be regening enough, and I also don't have firm stance, which is really important. So it's gonna be a little bit harder without firm stance, but we will see how it is. Let's go kill a persona or shadow for fun, I guess. An angel. So let's use Riot Gun on it. Didn't do as much damage as I anticipated. It's okay. So all this means is when I'm fighting grinding the Reaper now, which I'll do quite a bit of on camera. It just means I'm gonna have to focus a little bit more on what I'm actually doing instead of just letting it kind of run on its own in the background. So just gonna stand here, wait for the Reaper forever pretty much. Right here because he's gonna come from there obviously because it's a dead end. And I'm gonna fast forward this until the Reaper shows up, guys. When the Reaper shows up, obviously then I will continue on and we'll fight the Reaper and it'll be Gucci. And hopefully it won't be too much of a problem.
Joker, proceed with caution.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Reaper, where are you, bitch? Reaper! Reaper, I hear you. Come fight me, motherfucker.
We don't have a choice.
There you are. No. Do these shadows think I had time for this shit? Nice. I like how they all fucking credit. Just to kind of rub salt into the wounds, if you will. I'm really screwed by the fact that I don't have all the correct skills to fight the Reaper. And it's going to make the fighting of the Reaper a lot more frustrating. But that's fine, game. Let's make it more frustrating. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. Quickly. I just want to make sure I'm a full life at all times. Okay, I'm a full life. Hey, dude. Reaper? Reaper! Wait. Hey, me. Once again, let the Reaper hit you always, so he gets 1 turn, not 2 turns. So, the big thing is, if you had Saturnil equipped correctly, like I don't, you would literally do this until eventually you beat the Reaper. But I don't, so I'm actually not healing enough to beat the Reaper like this. So it's kind of a problem. So it's gonna make it obviously a little bit harder for us, especially if he gets crits. So I'm gonna have to obviously just focus a little bit more while I fight him. So let's just see what Megadolon does for just a second. It does more damage. I'll use Megadolon instead. It's gonna take a little bit longer to use Megadolon, obviously, but that's fine. Mabafu Dang. So obviously we have 0 weaknesses as Saturnil, which is great. But it's gonna be a long fight, basically. So let's just get. Hope you guys are ready for a very long fight.
Go down.
Especially for me, because obviously I'm like weaker than what I could have been. I could have been so much. I should have been healing about 36 a turn, 24 from regeneration 3, and about 12 from regeneration 2, which would have been 36. And instead, now I'm not. So now I'm actually not healing as much damage as I'm taking, and that's why the Reaper is hard for me. But if you were fighting the Reaper, it would obviously be easier because you would have regenerate 2 and you would have had firm stance. Firm stance also lowers the damage you take, which means you would have been out healing the damage the Reaper was doing, which would have been great. coming. So I'm almost out of mana. As you can clearly see.
Ravage them.
This should be our last Megadolon. Yeah, and now we just normal attack him until he's dead. I wonder if my gun would do more damage. Let's just test it for funsies. The gun definitely does not do more damage. Although the normal attack was doing roughly that much too, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna rush for a bit, and then when I get kind of low, I'll just heal, and then
Joker's down.
unless I get critted. See, getting critted is kind of where the big problem comes in, because then I take too much damage. But the Devil Fruit heals me for 20. Yeah, I thought the Devil Fruit healed more than 20, but okay. A little bit of rushing again. Okay, I might need to heal. I think I should heal. Lifestone. Oh, Lifestone's the one I wanted. There we go. The one that heals 30. There you go. Okay. As long as we have Lifestones, we should be fine. So, and remember, as we gain levels against the Reaper, we're gonna get stronger. And if we get stronger, we do more damage. The more damage we do, the faster Reaper dies, etc., etc. You guys get the picture, right? So just keep an eye out on the Lifestones. Make sure if we ever drop below 200, we quickly pop a Lifestone heal. Every time he tries a Hamian or Mamuden or something, we are in the Gucci area. So it works out great. And we just do this pretty much until he dies. He will die eventually, but it's just harder than it needs to be this way. Now everyone else is going to live up in our party too, which is obviously really important. And we also need to pay attention to that. So when we level the other characters in our party up, we do level them up correctly. So we are technically out healing him a little bit now, because he did a couple of worse spells that worked out for us, like that.
Missed? Come on, Joker.
So whenever he does these spells that do less than 24 damage, we healing. And every time he hit Mamudans or Hamians, we also heal. So it works out great. But if he Megadolas, that's where we're in trouble basically. But we're just keeping an eye on our HP and pretty much auto attacking until this Reaper dies. And we got to do this a billion times. That's fine. So we fought a little bit there. Got critted, unfortunately. Getting crit is pretty much our biggest problem. Luckily Mamudan heals us, which is kind of cool. It's just more heal. Every time, like I said, every time he uses Hamian or Mamudan or Concentrate, we just happy because it's 24 HP ready. This is the problem. This one shot hit seems to crit every time. Maybe? I don't know. Just watching my Megadolon. That's a problem. Okay, oh, he's half HP, so he does stronger abilities. I'm gonna have to look for a potential heal soon. I think next round I'm gonna heal. I'm healing now. God damn it, that better not crit. Thank God. Okay, I'm popping a heal here because I'm not feeling confident with where my HP is at right now. I'm gonna wait a turn, I'm gonna pop another heal, and then we're gonna continue with the strat. Like I said, it's gonna be a little harder for me because I need to pay a little more attention than what I would have had to pay had I just had the right skills on, which I don't have. So that's fine. Also, I need Joker not to miss. That would be great, by the way. So we're gonna level up a shit ton after we beat the Reaper now, which is gonna make the next Reaper fight insanely faster, because we obviously gonna do a lot more damage to the Reaper when we hit him, which is very important. The Reaper's gonna level up too, which means he's gonna do more damage too, so we need to worry about that. I'll just keep this fine. I know it does 100 damage, but there's nothing we can do about it, it's just part of the game. When this guy crits, dude, it's very painful. It's like the only thing we have to really worry about. Did that Reaper just normal attack? I literally didn't even know the Reaper had a normal attack. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but as you can see, Divine Pillar and Saturnine blocking almost every type of damage output is just really making us pretty much immortal, which is fun. Okay, so we should win this very soon-ish. Megadolon, that's the only one we actually have to worry about. It does good damage. He stops spamming Megadolon, we can actually have to pay attention. He's spamming Megadola right now, which I don't appreciate. Because I'm losing the Megadolon war, or Megadola war. Right, don't crit. Crit. We're kind of making it there, semi, kind of. Megadola, that's gonna hurt. concentrate. I'm worried about a concentrate and Megadolon, honestly. Yeah. I'm popping a safety heal here because I'm not comfortable with where I'm at as without those 2 extra skills I should have. So. But I had a feeling we'd be fine even without the skills. I just wanted to double check and make sure for safety reasons. Okay, so as I said, we're gonna beat him soon, and then it's gonna be level up central. Saturniel might even level up, which will be fine, I guess. Only thing I think I'll do want Unshaken Wall, I think, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out very soon. Okay, almost there. Very soon. Yeah, Saturniel's a bit broken strong, isn't it? I guess. There we go. Okay, Reaper done.
Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
A little bit of a longer one. I had to do a few safety heals with you and have to do 2. Excuse me, game. Okay, so I think everyone's gonna hit like level 100 now. We got another Divine Pillar. It's not actually, they didn't even level up that much.
Level up.
Huh, I'm surprised. I guess I get split 4 ways, of course. Saturniel's learned new skill. And checking wall. Prevents infliction of confused fear and rage. I don't think I care about any of those. But we're never gonna die from insta kills because we can't. We drain the insta kills, so get rid of survival check, I guess. Beautiful. Okay, Salt Dive, by Lunge, Zoinga, by Zio, Swift Strike, by Rampage, Shock Boost, by Adverse Resolve, I guess, Elect Break, by Bad Beat, Zoinga, goodbye Mazio, good. Garula. Goodbye Garu. Recalm. Goodbye Patra. Windbreak. Goodbye Windbreak. Meteorama. Goodbye Media. Magarula. Goodbye Magaru. Miracle Punch. Goodbye Lucky Punch. Wind Boost. Actually a skill we do want, so goodbye Dia. So that's the first skill we actually want for that character. So because we haven't actually reached any of the big skills we want on our characters yet, so that's fine. I'm just keeping an eye out for those, as those actually matter. Fire Boost on Anne is definitely one you want. Mataturunda. Don't need that on Anne, but it's not bad, so whatever. Beautiful.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
Okay, Yosuke doesn't matter because we're not going to be using Yosuke for the twins fight, so just level or whatever the fuck you want here, I guess. It really doesn't matter. Actually, I like Giant Slash. Goodbye, Vicious Strike. Counter Strike. These do not stack, so just put the best one on. Heat Wave is always good. Goodbye, Mind Slice. Beautiful. Okay. So we didn't get as many level ups as I thought we would get, so I'm a little bit disappointed in that, but it's okay. So that was the first Reaper fight. We'll fight the Reaper, I think. Let's fight him like 2 more times on camera, and then can we save? No, so we do actually have to go to Mementos Overview. Let's just go to rest area. We can save the rest area. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. We get it. Quick save. So now remember, I'm stronger, which is great. I went up at like 20 levels. But also to keep in mind, guys, really important, that means the Reaper is stronger too. So the Reaper is going to be doing more damage. So I think any SP healing items, chewing so. Snap Soul. And I'm not going to eat Kawakami's chocolates, I refuse. They are the most important item in the game, and I will hold them onto them for the rest of my eternal life. Okay. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm just going to chill here until the Reaper comes again, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Yeah, hurry the frick up, Mr. Reaper boy. I keep on waiting for your ass. Gotta wait for your ass every time, Mr. Reaper boy. Yeah, so it's kind of crazy how strong Certainly on Divine Pillar combo is. It's a little bit... I wonder if the game... I'm burping slash hiccuping slash yawning at the same time. It's very awkward and disgusting, and I'm very sorry you had to witness and experience. Okay, hey yo, Reaper! A boy, Reaper boy! There you are. You can do it, Mr. Reaper boy! Yes, you can. Believe in yourself. Believe in me that believes in you, Mr. Reaper. That it. This is the world's greatest Reaper there ever was. Okay. Once again, I'm just gonna keep. Now I'm gonna normal attack and see how it looks for a bit. So I feel like we're doing less damage, or the same damage roughly. But once again, we just do the same thing, dude. Keep an eye on our HP. If we ever fall, I would say under 200-ish here, we need to worry about it. And other than that, we can just hold in the normal attack. We should use some Mega Dolons. They do more damage. Let's do it. It does speed up the fight just a little bit. And a little bit is important, guys. A little bit's important. Remember, we have so much more SP now than we had, like 10 seconds before this, that we are actually a lot... We can cast it a lot more, which means we're going to do a lot more damage. I mean, it's doing the same amount of damage, don't get me wrong. It's just, we're going to cast it more times, so it's going to do more damage in the long run. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. It does take a little bit longer because the turns feel like they take a little bit longer, but... So, that's maybe something to keep in mind. Maybe we should try a Cosmic Flare for lols. See what a Cosmic Flare does to the Reaper. Should we do a Cosmic Flare for lols? Let's do a Cosmic Flare for lols. It does way less damage. God damn it. That was 27 fucking SP. To do the same amount of damage I do with normal attack. So we got 2 more Mega Dolons in us, and then we're going to be able to just normal attack again. So we'll speed up the... Hey, Mupsiodine, you haven't done that one yet. Congratulations, Mr. Reaper. Changing it up, I see. Oh, also you do have to make sure you only have the Joker on your team. If you have the other people on your team, you'll fucking die. Because... Well, I guess they all just die and Joker will stay alive, but then they won't get experience, so it would defeat the purpose.
Let's go.
Okay, that's our last Mega Dolon, and now we're just going to obviously rush the rest of the boss fight. And we'll just keep our eyes open. If we see like we get, as I said, too low, we'll pop some life stones. They heal us 30%, which is about 4 attacks from the Reaper, so we should be fine. And now we don't have Regenerate 2 and Firm Stance. If you had Regenerate 2 and Firm Stance, guys, you could literally just push start and go make some coffee, or watch a series, or maybe have some food. I don't know, whatever how you want to do, just do it because you'll be fine. But we don't have Regenerate 2 and Firm Stance, so we are not fine. A little bit less nice for us in that way. Now the Reaper doesn't give us money, unfortunately, so we can't get money from the Reaper to be able to make Chio. So I'm still going to need to withdraw a shit ton of personas to make Chio. But I'm going to beat the twins first, because Yoshitsunu is one of the ones I need to beat Chio. And Yoshitsunu is also one of the ones I need to fight the twins. So I don't want to have to withdraw an additional Yoshitsunu if I can just use the one I have currently. You know what I mean? Does that make sense, guys? I think it does. It is a little bit boring, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's no excitement here like there was. It's like the Despair fight the Reaper. There's literally no excitement when you Despair fight the Reaper. So there's no excitement here either. Because you can't die and you know you can't die. So you know you can just attack the Reaper as much as you want. And although it's nice, it's also a little bit frustrating-ish. So we got about 20 levels last time we did this. Actually a little bit less. We went from 27-ish. Well, yeah, I think it was around 27-ish to about 45, 44. So we pretty much went down by, or went up by like, let's say 17 levels or something. 17 or 18 levels. So let's see how much we got up this time. It'll be very interesting to know. But we do need to make sure that no matter what happens, we are leveling the correct things with Anne, Morgana and Ryuji, because they're going to be used to fight the twins. I'm going to be using the strat guys to beat the twins because I just want to get it done. I don't want to have to think out my own strats. Why? If I'm using a guide for the whole game, I might as well use the guide for the twins as well. It's not going to make a difference. So he's starting to cast some Mega Dolon now. That's when things get a little bit more scary, but it's okay. It's kind of crazy that you can do this, but I guess it is built into the game for reason. I mean, you can only do this in New Game Plus because you can only get Saturnine on New Game Plus, and you can only beat the Reaper with Divine Pillar, and you only get Divine Pillar in from beating the Reaper. So when you can do this, you've already beat the challenge that is fighting the Reaper. You know what I mean? So technically speaking, it's kind of fair in a way. Because if you've using the strat to beat the Reaper, you've A, finished the game, which means you've done everything, and B, killed the Reaper, which is the hardest thing in the game, except for twins. So you've already done the difficult things. What's now left to do is just the boring things, such as farming experience. It's going to be very interesting when to see how many Reaper fights it takes to grind up to level 99, so I'm very interested to see that. But for now, it's 1. We should keep a counter going, maybe, I don't know. Ran out of SP because he sucked on my SP up. So I'm a little bit worried about my HP now. I think that point my HP is starting to look a little bit scary. And I'm thinking about potentially very soon looking at a heal, especially if I get credit. But then again, he casts this and I take no damage, so I'm like, man, I'm healing again. I'm healing again. So I feel in general you should actually be fine to just leave, even if you don't have the perfect build. You could also just leave because, oh, that's a problem. Don't do that too many times, please. That would be a big problem. First of all, it's 150 damage, which is way too much damage. And second of all, it heals you for about 4 turns worth of attacks, which is not fun for me. So it makes the fight go a little bit longer. I'm a little bit worried about my HP now, and I'm actually legitimately a little bit worried about my HP. Yeah.
This one.
This life leech is fucking me big time. It's literally every time he uses life leech, it's about the equivalent of him doing 4 attacks or me doing 4 attacks to him. So it's a net loss of 12 attacks, which is crazy. Now you might be asking yourself, how is it a net loss of 12 attacks? Well, you would think it's 8 because he does 4 and I do 4, but it's not. It's he does 4 and I do 4, and then I've got to do an additional 4 to make up for the 4 he healed. So it's a lot more. It's 12. Just trust me when I tell you it's 12. Dude, that life leech is a big problem. A big problem. He should have made Megadolon there. He had me knocked down and he was concentrated. Megadolon would have been the better play there. Could have destroyed me. He's getting quite a few crits. There we go. That's the combo. That's how you do big damage. There we go. 121. That's the big damage. It's always really good when he uses darkness or light, obviously. So he's getting very lucky on these crits, though. I must admit, it's kind of getting a little bit annoying. I'm a bit worried about my HP now. Nope, not worried about my HP anymore at all now. As soon as he casts the death spell, then I'm like, my HP is fine. It's that simple. Megadolon does do quite a bit of damage though, so keep that in mind. But then he uses a life spell to counteract his own damage he just did, which is fine. He would have been dead now had he not life leech so many times, so a little bit frustrating. Anyway. So let's see how much levels we got. We were at 45-ish, I think. So 216,000. Every time I say that amount, it's just crazy. Went up by like 9 levels. Certainly on maxed out, which is cool, but we only went up by like 9 levels. Not actually as much as I thought. I was expecting a little more than 9. Do I want victory cry?
Your repertoire's growing.
I mean, maybe. Fully recover HP and SP after battle. Yes, please. That sounds amazing. Cosmic Flare, get the fuck out of here. You suck. Okay, Ryuji skills. Deathbound. I guess we can put it over Assault Dive. Elect Boost. I guess we can put it over Shock Boost. Wait. I guess we can put it over Shock Boost. Megaton Raid. We can put it over Headbutt. Oh, that's it. Okay. Submaricon over Racom. Direhan over Diorama. Garudine over Garula. Don't accidentally delete Wind Boost. Wind Boost is actually important for us. Agadine is important. Burn Boost, not as important, but I'll take it over Tinturifu. Maragidine over Maragion. Yeah, so yeah, I feel once again like it wasn't
What a
too crazy the amount of stuff we got, but we got some stuff. So let's give it a giant slice, I guess. Oopsie. Yeah, so that was 2 Reaper fights. So we need to fight the Reaper
Okay.
one more time?
I should write something.
No, not one more time. I'm gonna fight the Reaper one more time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fight the Reaper until the final to reach level 99, just so I can show you guys what skills to have on all the characters. And then, so I'm gonna skip this Reaper fighting until I get to the point where we actually fight the Reaper to hit level 99 on all our characters, and then I'll show you guys that because that's actually what matters. So I'll see you guys once we are doing the final Reaper battle to reach max level. See you soon.
Something's fishy.
Hey,
Let's be
Reaper! This is the last Reaper fight, guys. Actually took a lot longer than I anticipated. I'm a little bit surprised. I didn't think it was going to take this long. That caught me a little bit off guard, actually. What's up? What's up? What's up? Sometimes the Reaper refuses to actually attack you. It's kind of odd, but the fight's actually very quick now. It actually did get faster. We did literally 4 times, 2.5 times the damage it used to do, so. The Reaper still crits like crazy, but other than that, you know, things are looking Gucci. So right now we're just going to kill the Reaper. We were actually getting paid to fight the Reaper, so it worked out pretty well. We might be able to make Chio and then beat the twins and get the platinum on the twins kill, which is what I would prefer personally, but you know, beggars can't be choosers and all that, so. For now, we're gonna rush the Reaper down. We're actually at a point now where we physically can't die. It's kind of boring, honestly. This kind of overpoweredness in the game is what puts me off a game. Once I reach this point in games, I don't want to play them anymore. I don't like a game if it's too easy. I need a challenge. I need to struggle. I need to have a hard time. As soon as something's easy, I don't enjoy it, which is really weird because you play the whole game, or you play any game, especially Japanese role-playing games, to build yourself up to that point where you feel that you're overpowered or unstoppable and stuff. So, you know, it's kind of, I almost want to say a little bit counterintuitive or a little contradictory even to play the way I play. But yeah, once I reach this point of getting completely broken strong, then I kind of lose interest in the game. Now the Reaper's only problem is that life drain. It heals them for 150, which is very frustrating. When you actually low levels, it makes a massive difference. But right now it's one attack pretty much, so you don't mind it too much. But yeah, it gets annoying, right? It gets pretty annoying when he does that, so. But it should be pretty much straightforward, easy win here. Then we're gonna go make Chio in the episode there. Next episode we're gonna fight the twins. It's gonna be the shortest episode ever. And that will be the platinum trophy. So the final episode is going to be episode 99, the shortest episode of this series. 1 combat versus the twins, and that's it. Which is going to be very interesting. So I'm very interested to see it. I'm sure there might be a little bit of a dialogue scene or a cutscene or something like that, maybe for being the twins, and it's going to be beautiful. As you can see, that was much faster. If you like, look how long our first fight took against the Reaper, and now this one. It's kind of crazy. So this will reach me up to 99 on all my characters. 98 on Yosuke, I guess. 99 on everyone except for Yosuke. Or 99 on everyone but Yosuke for some reason is 98, which is kind of funny. He needs like 1,700 experience. It's like, I can almost get that just by grinding normal enemies. I'm not going to grind normal enemies at level 99. Let me make this very fucking clear. It's not happening. But let's go to the entrance. We're going to save up. We're going to see if we can make Chio. I think we might be able to make Chio. I don't know if we have enough persona slots, but we can try. It took like 2 hours in total to do this Reaper grind, so it's not too bad. We have 5 slots and we're carrying Pale Rider. We can kind of get rid of Pale Rider if I remember. You are max. Yeah, so we can get rid of Pale Rider if we don't need it for Chio, which I'm sure we don't. So let's see if we can make Chio. If we can make Chio, it's going to be kind of cool because it's going to be like the final thing we do, and then we're going to be able to fight the twins next episode. And I'd actually prefer that.
How?
Let's gather them.
But I know what Chio's gonna cost. Oh, we need White Rider, but we had Pale Rider. Are you debating me right now, game?
Change your mind?
Are you finished?
For some reason, I have Pale Rider and not White
I'll
Rider.
just add this.
Kind of funny. Goodbye, Pale Rider. It was nice knowing you. So I think Yoshitsune is one of the personas we need to have on us. So
You wish
the only
to perform
other thing we need to
finish
make
the
sure is that we
math
can
without
actually
to read the
withdraw
command.
that
These are the
persona.
paths you have walked.
So we can actually get it. So it's Kukulian is one of them that we need, I know. He's a pretty high level persona, so it shouldn't be too hard to find.
You'll withdraw then accept
Thor
this
is one of them.
persona. A fee is required then accept this.
And I don't remember the rest, so let's go check it out.
Can you gather them up?
White Rider and Hecaton.
You changed
How did
them
I
to
not remember
Steve.
White Rider after I literally just spent like so long trying to do it?
A fee is required then accept
And then
this persona.
Hecaton. I thought Hecaton would be a high level, but apparently he's a lower level. Interesting. There we go.
A fee is required then
Beautiful.
accept such rudeness.
So we actually can make cheer with change.
Together
What?
then.
That's pretty cool.
Select the skills you'd like to
Can you see
enhance.
cheer? It's like a weird looking demon thing.
Choose the inherited skills.
Pretty cool
innate.
actually, because I don't actually know. So I'm gonna go Automatsara. We can go regenerate 2. I think Speedmaster would be cool. And let's take Charge and let's go for Blazing House. You can have some kind of elemental. That's fine.
Let us begin.
Not too worried about how Chihai is built. Once you make Chihai, we're going to get the Platinum Trophy. Or not Platinum Trophy, sorry. The trophy for making the final persona. Having all the personas. And then we'll need one more persona. Then we'll just need to beat the twins for the Platinum Trophy. So that's going to be pretty cool. Chio! If you don't get the trophy for making all the personas, then we missed one. Which will be awkward. Because I don't know what one. And I don't know how to find it. So you just chance to be infected with elements. Repels physical skills. Fuck that shit. We don't need that. Okay. There we go. Mask Collect. I was just going to say, if we don't get it, then I don't know what to do. Because then I'm in a little bit of trouble.
Change them to Steve.
These are
Luckily, we
paths
could do
you
it.
have
Now we
walked.
need Yoshitsune for the twins fight. So let's go draw Yoshitsune quickly. Yoshitsune. There he is.
A fee is this is your path. Such rudeness.
And now we are set for the twins fight,
No
which we'll do next
slacking
episode. That's gonna be in this episode, guys. Sentinel trophy gained and the complete the compendium trophy gained. We should actually show it off. Sorry, I mean you already saw it, but I should have shown it off properly. My apologies. Let's quickly get that done. Hello. Oh God. A master is very satisfied with the progress you made towards your revelation as well. As such, he has granted permission to lower the price of summoning personas to the lowest possible. But I don't think you'll be getting them for free. The world isn't that easy. Still, I recognize the fruits of your labor. Well done, inmate. I'm surprised that you were able to gain this much power. You used that strength to its fullest to aid in your rehabilitation. So I guess that's for getting
How goes the
for the fact that we have all the things. Let's see what we could have saved during our Yoshitsune. Oh my god, it's like half. It's like fucking half, dude. Anyway, completed 100% as you guys can see there. Beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Persona 5 Plat 100% playthrough. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe button. Obviously, a lot, and I really do appreciate it. I'll see you on the next episode where we beat the twins and end the series. And let's play on episode 99. Thanks for watching, everybody.